I think abantu abagcwalisa i-Mall of Africa ngabantu beTembisa. Kanti alela mall eTembisa lintshela ukuthi lishiya i-Mall of Tembisa kumbe kune-mall angazi nizogcwala i-Mall of Africa, because people are just gallivanting, man. They're just occupying the mall for no reason, and it's so uncomfortable for us who are claustrophobic.
You watching this video and you probably wonder where everything started. You are lucky because the video you've just watched is an exact video where everything started and what sparked social media violence. Hi everyone and welcome to Celebrated Tara. I'm King Kawad and today we're talking about social media content creator Ndoyisile Ndumiso Sibindi. Now, Ndoyisile Ndumiso Sibindi is a Zimbabwean but a South African-based social media content creator. He is famous of posting his vlogs from TikTok and other social media platforms. A video circulated of Ndoyisile Ndumiso Sibindi where he was complaining that the people from Tembisa are the ones who overcrowd Mall of Africa. Since the video circulated on social media, people were so furious and started making remarks and comments towards Ndoyisile. One thing about South Africans, they don't take everything serious until you press their corner, and that is exactly what Ndoyisile did. When the video started circulating on social media, originally it was screenshotted from his YouTube channel. People started investigating Ndoyisile's nationality and residency. A lot of people are complaining ukuthi ungubani yena ukuthi azotshela abantu ukuthi baye kuphi futhi bangayi kuphi kube kungeyena owasemzansi. Now, according to a lot of social media information, it is said that Ndoyisile came to South Africa with a study passport, which allegedly he was supposed to go back. We don't know how to trace that. Ndoyisile have since then made an apology video and posted on TikTok, which he deleted. Take a look at the video.
First things first, I'm sorry if I offended you. It was not my intention. It was just a joke. That video was screen recorded from my YouTube channel from a vlog that I posted 2 weeks ago. As a vlogger, I went to the mall with the intention of vlogging, but when I got there, the mall was full and I could not shoot any content, mainly because I am fully aware of the Poppy Act. You cannot record people or a person without their knowledge and also without their approval. With how we share our lives on YouTube, people would have expected me to vlog when I was at the mall. Hence, when I got back home, I had to state my reason why I could not vlog. Those words did not come from a place of being a classist or telling people that they shouldn't go to the mall. It's a mall at the end of the day. People are bound to go there. It's a shopping center. If you consume my content or watch my content on other platforms, you would see that my content has a lot of dry humor and sarcasm, which is what people enjoy most of the time. I've been a content creator for over 2 years now, and people love what I do and also my choice of words. If people didn't enjoy my content, I wouldn't be approaching 1 million followers now. It's said how a person can be misquoted and no one bothers to find out where that came from. They just run with what has been presented to them. Most importantly, that video was never posted on my TikTok platforms. It was posted on a page called black_woman01, addressing the lies that are now being spread about me on social media. I've never been ashamed of where I come from or hidden where I am from. In as much as it's a country that does not cater for the LGBTQ and also has its own economic problems, I will not be ashamed of where I come from. I've always been vocal about where I come from. Yes, I was born and raised in Havana Township, Esigodini in Zimbabwe. I don't understand the narrative that people are trying to push on social media, and this is my passport with my last travel, which was Swaziland. When talking about documentation, we are not talking about a bunch of papers. We are talking about this. But then this video is not to justify what is being said about me on the media. This video is to apologize to people from Tembisa that got offended by what I said on that clip.
Now, lots of South Africans are finding it hard to accept Ndoy's apology following the fact that, first of all, his apology was not a straight apology. He was apologizing only to people of Tembisa while the whole country of South Africa was actually offended. Second reason why South Africans might not forgive Ndoyisile is the t-shirts that he was wearing when he was making an apology video. Someone commented on Twitter, Ndoyisile doesn't see us or respect us. He intentionally wore a t-shirt reading, whatever. It is the arrogance that frustrates South Africans like myself even more. Zimbabweans are generally arrogant, whether Shona or Ndebele, they carry the same condescending attitude. Since then, it is getting out of hand because most South Africans are even unfollowing Ndoyisile on social media, especially on TikTok. Someone commented on Twitter and said, let's go, report that Ndoyisile, unfollow Ndoyisile, report that Ndoyisile, unsubscribe Ndoyisile's content, report that Ndoyisile. He must be made a perfect example of. Omunye ke ku-Twitter ubhale wathi, hello Home Affairs South Africa, kindly investigates that case of Zimbabwean individual named Ndoyisile Ndumiso Sibindi. He entered South Africa on a study visa but now has been in a country for several years. Y'all, when I tell you that South Africans are not only angry at Ndoyisile, but they want to just unfollow him, forget about him, and get him out of this country. Now, the famous Chris XL posted on Twitter, let's the agenda begin, comrade. Is this brother still on a study visa or he's now a full citizen? Since he's been telling South Africans not to come to South African malls. Now, when I tell you that Ndoyisile's apology made everything worse because of the arrogancy that was inside it. Someone posted, sorry if I offended you. People love my videos, that's why I'm approaching 1 million followers. Was this supposed to be an apology, Ndoyisile? Even us who are not resident of Tembisa got offended. How? Now, people are super angry and are aiming to take an action. People have been sending emails to, officials of South African Home Affairs, of South African authorities to ban Ndoyisile and kick Ndoyisile out of this country. Now, it is the arrogancy when I see that makes people even more angry and furious, because after whatever that he messed up or he said on that video, he should have taken all the clips down, waited for the pressure, and then after that make a formal apology. Now, it is undeniable that Ndoyisile is full of himself. I for the fact also agree. I can see the arrogancy inside his apology and him trying to make himself better. Now, we'll soon get to what other social media content creators have to say about this. Now, the following for Ndoyisile is indeed drastically decreasing. He was on 920.4 followers. He went from there to 921k followers, which later on became 920 followers. The last time I checked, it was 119.3k followers. It is indeed going down, and people still continue to send emails to officials and to obviously Home Affairs to investigate this guy and probably get some means to get him out of this country as soon as possible. Let's get to hear what other social media content creators have to say about this.
Usithatha phi isibindi soba ungixela uba mandenze ntoni kwi-country yam wena ungenguye nowalapha kule country. Hayi goduka uyaxela abantu bakwi-country yakho nothina sixakekisa wenzani. Hayi
ufike upheke ngo-anyanisi wethu, upheke ngorobhothi lethu, green pepper, yellow pepper, ney'payisi zethu, ungene ulwethi yethu, uthenge imishini yokuwasha yethu, amafriji, ama-TV amakhulu kwethu. Sathula sakubuka, sathula sathi congra. Wanethezeka, wahlala phansi, wadayisa amabhonethi, sakusapota, sakuthanda futhi, wathola i-award, saba nawe. Uyezwa yini? The same people ababe nawe bekusapota, usuzobatshe ukuthi abangaye e-Mall of Africa bayagcwala. Usuyasilawula thina ukumela kwethu ongako. Kumanje everyday udla irice eliyellow elipendwe ngespice sethu. La sithule thina siziphuphuku. Hayi Ndoyisile, why woman to men, come here.